Hodge.
Hey everybody, Nintendo Hodge back here with another video. I have some inspiration here for this one. Kevin from the Barrie on Mars channel did a recent video of his Blu-ray and DVD collection, and it kind of inspired me to go through mine, which you can kind of see behind me here. Don't know how many video parts this will be. As Kevin did in his, I'm going to kind of copy him. I want to do kind of a row at a time. I'm going to start off with my Blu-rays, and we'll kind of see where we get at maybe the 10-minute mark. I don't know if I'll get through a whole row, but I want to condense the videos into a little bit shorter than Kevin's 20 minutes. No offense, Kevin. Okay, let's just get on into it. 30 Days of Night. Been a long time since I've seen this movie. I remember enjoying it the first time I saw it. Alice in Wonderland, the remake. Don't know why we bought this one. We got it for the kids. It is open and it has been watched. Don't recall really enjoying this one that much. I know I really like the original. Arachnophobia, love this movie. But purchased this at a yard sale for $5 for, no, I think it was $5. Although this one's still sealed, so I actually haven't watched this one. Don't have too many sealed ones, I don't think, in here. Yeah. Arthur Christmas. Christmas movie. We picked it up for the kids. They like it. Bring these down all together. Austin Powers. Agent Secret. What? Oh, it was the French. Agent Secret au Sex. So, The Spy That Shagged Me, and of course, Gold Member. We purchased these. There was a Blockbuster video, I believe it was, that was going on a sale, or out of business. Out of business, and I purchased these from there. In my opinion, a very underrated Seth MacFarlane movie, and that's A Million Ways to Die in the West. It also has Charlize Theron in it, and the guy from Taken, can't remember, Liam Neeson. If you have not seen this one, definitely worth a watch. Some really good comedic in here. If you're not a fan of Seth MacFarlane, you probably won't enjoy it. Beauty and the Beast, pick up for the kids. Marvel's Avengers, the first one. Awesome collection here, and that's the Back to the Future. I actually bought this for my wife. This is a special edition 25th anniversary trilogy. This is my wife's favorite movie of all time, and I thoroughly enjoy it myself as well. Bedtime Stories, another underrated Adam Sandler flick. In my opinion, it's more of a kid's movie, but it's still enjoyable. Disney's Bolt, not too bad of a movie. Kids one we picked up. This is the Bourne Trilogy, so the first 3 Bourne Identity movies. Amazing movies. It's got a bunch of special features on it and things like that. I think I bought this one for my wife for Christmas at one point. She's a big Matt Damon fan. Matt Damon! And likes this series. The Bourne Legacy, I believe I picked this up at a yard sale. Yep, definitely at a yard sale. This is the one with Jeremy Renner in it. The Blind Side, pretty decent movie based on a true story. I'm a big fan of true story movies. Disney's Brave, bought this for my daughter. She seemed to really enjoy it, and for the most part, Disney movies are pretty decent. And Bridesmaids, I think this is a great movie, very funny, and it's one of those ones when it's on TV you can just kind of put it on and watch it whenever you want, so why not own it? Brothers, I think we got this at a Blockbuster. There's a bunch in here when Blockbuster and video stores were kind of going out of business. There was a Blockbuster and there was another generic video store that we would always stop in at every day. It was like 50% off, 60% off, and there's a bunch that we ended up picking up. This was one of them. Tobey Maguire, Jake Gyllenhaal, Natalie Portman. Don't really remember too much about this one. Boss Baby. My son really enjoyed this movie when we saw it at the theater, so we picked it up for him. This one here is for Kevin. This is The Cabin in the Woods. This is up there in my top 5 all-time horror movies. If you've never seen this one, definitely watch it. I know Kevin didn't really enjoy it, but if you like horror movies, any type of horror movies, you're going to love this. Yeah, watch it for sure. This is Captain Underpants, my son's movie, but it's pretty decent. Although after we've seen it about 15, 20 times, it kind of gets old. Double feature, we've got Ernest Goes to Camp, but this is in the C section because it is Camp Nowhere, one of my wife's favorite movies from when she was a kid, but both two classics, Camp Nowhere and Ernest Goes to Camp. We got Captain America, the First Avenger. I have a bunch of the Marvel Universe movies in here. Not all of them, but a bunch. This was a rental exclusive, so this must have been another Blockbuster pickup. Cars 2. I think we own Cars 1 somewhere, but that might be on the DVD section. I don't remember really enjoying this one that much. We must have picked it up for my son. It is open and it has been watched, so. The Changeling. It's Angelina Jolie and John Malkovich. I don't think I've seen it. Chicago. This is an awesome musical. I'm a big fan of musicals. Yeah, I know. You wouldn't think that would be the case, but no, they're great. This has got some awesome acting in it and awesome songs. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. This is actually really, really funny and worth a watch if you've never seen it. And of course, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2, which is actually just as good as the first one. Conair, probably one of my more favorite Nicolas Cage movies. It's not the most, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just a fun, silly movie, a bunch of cons on an airplane. I mean, how can you go wrong? And there's some good actors in it. Maybe not good acting, but it's got where is it here? Steve Buscemi's in it, Ving Rhames, John Cusack, John Malkovich, Nicolas Cage. Yeah, so good actors in it. Maybe not the best acting, but fun watch. Contagion, topical, eh? This is about a virus, and we're in virus times right now, so. The Crazies, this is a remake. This is with Timothy Olyphant in it. He's actually one of my favorite actors, probably up there, my top 5 favorite actors of all time. Yeah, it's like an infectious disease that makes people go crazy. I enjoyed it. I tried to watch the original and didn't enjoy it as much. They did a better job with the remake. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. I remember enjoying it the first time we watched it. I've probably only ever seen it once. The Dark Knight Rises. Nope, this is just The Dark Knight. So yeah, this is The Dark Knight. So this is the one with the Joker and Heath Ledger. The best Batman movie in my opinion. I know everybody probably likes the original Batman, but this is my favorite. Now, The Dark Knight Rises. I didn't really enjoy this one as much. Honestly, I don't ever remember buying it, but I must have purchased it when it first came out. I know I've watched it a couple times. But I don't know. Not a big fan of the Bane character. Dead Snow. This is a... obviously purchased it from a video store. This is a zombie movie. I have a bunch of zombie movies I'm a big fan, but they're not just zombies. They're Nazi zombies. Low budget and subtitles. But good. Worth a watch. Death Proof. Another Grindhouse Quentin Tarantino production. They did Death Proof, and the other one was Planet Terror. They were okay movies. Not the best, but Kurt Russell's in it. He's pretty good. And the last one for this section here is Detective Pikachu. Probably one of the best video game movies that's been made to date, in my opinion, besides maybe the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. If you haven't seen Detective Pikachu and you're a Pokemon fan, you're doing yourself a disservice. Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu is awesome, so go check that one out. Alright, that will be it for part 1. I'm going to keep these condensed. I see my time there. I'm just over 10 minutes, so I'm going to stop there, part 1 here, and we'll continue on with part 2.